to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your mans have been to jail before? And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click. 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear that I'd get those head, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. You don't say, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings on Sunday Night Primetime. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Brings up second down.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward? Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and...
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you, That is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. Moving left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds. Gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a 3rd down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
3rd and inches. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Quickly outline, he'll get it to London. Still going! And he's in! Drake London, touchdown Atlanta. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. Room to run inside the 40. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
And let's give him about 4 on that one. That's David Onyemata in there for the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. They run it once more with Jones. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down the entire game in 3rd and pass. And that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Now a handoff. Jones. And he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. but it's not always going to be perfect. You're turning over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Ball time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
A gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Mooney in motion. On 3rd down, Penix. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The 50-yard line brings up 2nd down.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Mooney in motion. On 2nd down, here's Penix. Forced to his right. The ball comes out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. On is Koo for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. Now an opening past the 30. And it's the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. Yeah, and he's 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll go back to Jones on first down. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. And another first down. And another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
At the 21-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. And will give him 4 yards.
Taken down at the 17-yard line. Brings up second down.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Running left, it's Jones. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2. Try and run for the first down with Jones. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, it's Will Reichert time for this Viking field goal. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings are back within 14 to 10.
I can tell you firsthand, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 12. First down, Atlanta.
And the lefty Penix on first down. Open man downfield, that's London. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Pitts is the man in motion. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
That's just bad timing by the offensive line. They've got to get their linemen out in front of him, so either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not in sync on that screen pass.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A run, it's Jones, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
30-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis. After this, it is 2nd and 6. On the ground now with Jones. And this will wind up a Vikings 1st down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs. This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take him down for a loss.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Minnesota.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Jones. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their 1st. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down. On the give, it's Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On the handoff, Jones. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block.
And he'll get into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
They didn't leave much time on the clock. Put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. He's going to look not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to settle.
And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. That's David Onyemata in there for the tackle. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Here's a 2nd and 6. Play action now. It's McCarthy exiting the pocket right. And he'll